Graves, I feel like they keep it like this.
I think that's absolutely what's going to happen. TSM, again, has a very strong team.
Rush is
Starting this
already
side 'cause
bottom.
they're faster.
This is what C9 needs. We've seen them having a lot of trouble if they get back in the early game, and the steadfast presence level 2.
Massive outplay.
The package is looking. He's on a ward. That's a big gank.
Woo, right over the wall. Bjergsen finds himself in a threes a crowd situation when he thought he was only saying hi to one person.
Well, passive damage not going to help you there.
Yeah, get to an early game lead.
Nice ult.
Lance Respite is up. He's going to try to walk him on the other end. He's going to hold it.
He loves using that Kalista ultimate in unnecessary situations. I think they could have used that for a bit more pressure in mid, but they're going to be going for a turret there as well.
Oh
My.
Right onto Haunter. Nice tanking by High. The last few to finalize the kill. He does get it.
So Hunter had a really good play. Long-range pick champion,
Yep.
and they can look for more of those plays around mid where they try and snag people.
Whew, they're going
Gang.
hard right now, and a D flashes out. Rush is going to be there as well, but I don't think Rush knew Balls wanted out that much. And now Rush is in a real bad situation. Not the first time as well. We saw
Can he flash?
instances of this last game. Collateral damage is going to pick that one up, but Cloud...
High's going for a roam, though.
Yeah, they're going to want this. They know his summoners are down.
They're going for the for sure kills here, and this one may not even be for sure. Tormented Soil and a Soldier able to pick that one up, but they have to go so hard, it costs them their life. Jensen goes down as Svenskeren picks that one.
Those ghosts I mentioned for Bjergsen have been completed. He's got his Frost Queen's claim. Bottom lane, though, they're just going aggressive.
Black Shield's there, though, to be used, and it's used for the Glacial Fissure. Easy to say. High could get rendered out on this one. They have the collateral damage to finish off. If it doesn't, and it's going to be an end of the line for High as he gets taken down. And
So Cloud9 picked a global team composition to punish them not being
Right,
able to make
that first,
cohesive decisions. Then at the same time, come back to games 2 and 3. TSM picks very good early.
Yeah, everybody's bottom, plus the top laners were backing off.
Yes.
So they're looking for teleports.
Oh, I mean, Double is near a dying turret, so you'd think they'd fight.
TP coming in on one side.
Oh!
It looks like Poppy Balls has not moved yet. His has been stopped. That ward cleared out. It looks like C9 gets cleared down on that one. Balls not coming through kind of got me there, and now Cloud9 has to run for the hills. Svenskeren looking to finish an end of the line, but it hits the side of the turret, and it looks like they won't be able to finalize any more kills on this one.
Yeah,
Smoke goes
I talked
down.
about both top laners being able to interrupt each other. Balls went for the teleport, but Haunter canceled it, and now he's going to kill him!
Haunter
ultimate
coming up
right on
huge.
top.
I can't get kind of repaired on it. Down the mid lane here, they finally got themselves a minion wave they might be able to work with.
Double Lift is heading up the river. TSM might want to collapse on this one.
Yeah, they definitely do. The turret's down, but that doesn't mean the fight is not on.
Svenskeren gets a Soul Shackle by himself. They're ulting just single people here as they try to get their kills in. And then TSM comes back with a full team. Fates calls in, Fates calls out, and Double Lift flashes for the kill. Emperor's Divide pushes him back, but they're able to solidify that onto Jensen. And now they turn to Rush. Now they turn to Balls with Sneaky over the wall. They probably can't get him, but they'll finalize the Poppy, put him in the ground. And even when Balls can get to the fight now, he is just 5v1.
So good from TSM there, collapsing and outplaying in the skirmish around the second dying turret, but this Baron is really early.
Super early. Sneaky has his heal as well.
got
as
a big one.
rockets out. I mean, they're killing the Baron pretty quick, and it would be 5v1.
Oh, don't use the big one yet.
How many rockets?
You better get in there quick, it's going down.
They get it.
Oh,
Kalista secure.
that's going to be the kill as well.
Well,
Kalista secure, Svenskeren secure, and Sneaky goes down.
All-star kill. He stayed in for the heal and then hopped out over to Double Lift. Definitely afford to stick here for a while. Jensen goes in though!
Huge. Oh, we actually
Double's
just
trapped
saw
on the package.
Sneaky go all the way back. They're trying to get a Double Lift. Gets cooked down on that. Sneaky low, but he's trying to find a way to get shots in from the outside. There's not much peel for Balls. High throws the binding backwards, and they may be okay. Gets the cask on it. High's gonna get out of this one alive. Balls falls down again. The last guy to keep valiantly going down in these fights as the team skitters.
Just push up mid. They tried to force that issue, but again, TSM out-team fought them with their goalie. That's going to be the mid lane inhibitor.
I had to say, the difference between Bjergsen's positioning and Jensen's positioning in the last couple of team fights has been huge. Bjergsen getting off so much of that long-range Vel'Koz damage. Right next to Double Lift, but he's running away.
I mean, Double Lift is just going to start damaging him.
These guys are holding hands here. Slow
later,
walk
Double Lift.
on the beach. Double Lift gets thrown over the Baron wall. He's going to have to get back. Balls
Yet
trying to
another
go in.
fight.
Another 4v1 situation. Gets taken
Oh
down.
my
The
God,
team
Vel'Koz.
cannot actually close it. And Bjergsen starts wiping people out with the laser recharge. Let's go in for another one, says TSM. And they're going to look for high. Here's the final attack. It's Svenskeren's. And they're going to have this turret.
Allowing them to put out the damage.
Oh, Jensen also trying to get some farm in the top lane, but Cloud9 is out of sorts. It almost feels like Hansor should get the slow.
Oh.
Here comes Svenskeren.
He basically negates the pushback of the Emperor's Divide by landing the barrel. Everything going right for TSM right now. The flash on high. All the defensive summoner spells being used, and they cannot be used to go aggressive on TSM, who's about to pull the trigger, ready to end this one. As they take down the second inhibitor turret of the game, 19-5, showing extremely strong in the quarterfinals.
Into the semifinals, you can almost forget what happened in the regular season a little bit as the 6th seed. Obviously, they could still have a lot of problems, but Svenskeren, that's a bad bind to get caught with.
He gets out himself. He can still kind of disengage the fight here.
This could be game.
Bjergsen with a good hit over the wall. Double it very low. Taking turret. He goes down. High is going to fall as well. And I believe, though, they do not lose Svenskeren over the side of the wall. They're still able to drop the TSM members. Everyone very, very low, though, as TSM pushes themselves to the limit on this second tier hit. Cloud9 was...
But they've earned themselves that moment. 21 kills here, 10,000 gold lead almost. And they're going to be able to get that dragon very easily.
And at the back of our round, and they're just going to keep going.
Fate's call goes in. They can even get balls on the front line before they have to focus anybody else. Definitely a see hero, kill hero game for TSM. If they see it, they can take it down. And it's all disengaged for Cloud9 right now. Onto the inhibitor turret. They drop one more. They'll have minions pouring in through the top lane. And TSM looks to put on the final touches.
It is an Azir and a Corki to defend, but this is a strong 5-man push, and they still have the Vel'Koz ultimate as well as a wave of super minions coming in. Yeah, but this could be it.
A quarterfinal matchup that had Cloud9 winning the first game. Rush trying to prevent the sweep. TSM coming back strong, though. 3 consistent games in a row. And a bloody, bloody 4th game that they may just take it on. 23-6, 30 minutes into the game. Team Solomid take the quarterfinal match against Cloud9.
And what year is this? 2015, TSM would win the first game, win the next 3. It's like, it's a strategy, it's all this. But no, this was a completely different story and year for TSM. This was a 9-9 regular season team that had really been written off by a lot of people. Even Reginald, in his drive piece, said he's paying the price because this team didn't work out. But right now, against Cloud9, it worked out, and it still has a